Hey dear family, welcome or welcome back to your niggas channel. As y'all can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about pausing. The reason I chose this topic is because I feel like I have enough experience to talk about it, okay? So, number one, I want to just say my apologies for leaving the way I did and just not coming back for like almost a year. But I just also want y'all to know that I have a valid excuse for leaving, okay? But number one, I do want to say, like, that's what I was doing, was pausing. And I would have been better off just not ever leaving. Pausing is not really, like, it's not beneficial. Like, it's good to take a break, yes. But prolonging it, when it's overdue, like, you know, it doesn't even seem like you should get a grade for it. You know, it's like, think of it like homework. Like, if it's overdue, it's like you won't even, well, at least when I was in school, like, if you turn in a paper past its due date, you can't even get 100. You only get a 70%, even if you got everything 100% correct. Like, you know, so that's kind of how I'm looking at it, like, with pausing. Like, you can't really, if you're gonna take a break, but don't sit up there and then just waste your time. Like, lollygagging is not okay. Like, take a break, relax, rest, and then get back on your stuff, okay? But like I said, just keep moving forward, okay? The reason I say, like, pausing is not beneficial is because think about, like, if you didn't pause, or not even necessarily pause, like, I'm gonna say just taking a long break. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, you don't need to take this long to rejuvenate, because at that point you're procrastinating and you become lazy, you know? So the longer you wait, the longer, like, your abundance come, okay? And yeah, so y'all, this is so, like, it's just really getting up here and making a video right now. But yeah, like, I don't even want to get personal, but let's just say I graduated and life just hit me once I graduated. Like, once I walked across the stage, life hit me, and it just was like so fast, so soon. I was unprepared, and that's kind of where I've been. Like, I've just been in hermit mode, you know, very much my Virgo sign, and just kind of like wanting to get things done. And are these things done? I'm gonna say I'm like 88% away from everything being exactly where I want it to be, and that's a lot. Like, y'all, I've never been through so much in a year that just make it seem like I'm so happy it's 2023. If I'm being so for real. Honestly, the best advice I can give to you about pausing, or at least wanting to, if you feel like you need to take a break because so many people around you tell you, like, all you do is work yourself, you're overworking, you need to take a break. If you don't really feel like you need a break and that you can keep going, do that, for real, because nobody knows if you're tired but you know? And it's going to be that feeling, like, you're going to know when you should just stop and, like, take a breather. But, you know, not being on this hamster wheel to constantly just keep running in circles, or, you know, not doing circles, because you might have a plan and a goal to get wherever your destination is. But overall, I'm just saying, like, don't overwork yourself, because we could really be sitting up here having a conversation about how you need to take a break, you know? So just choose balance. Taking that moment to, like, catch your breath, that's all you really need. You don't need to sit and just be like, I've been doing good for so long, now I'm gonna be bad. Like, you know, you don't need that mindset. But, like, and I'm not saying that exact concept, I'm saying just about pausing and just taking a breather overall. I feel like also, with that being said, you just have to really drive yourself to get things done, okay? And you can't really let anybody get in your way, because time doesn't revolve around anybody but you. Like, for example, like, say you have this plan, you have a due date on it, and you have this time that you want to get it done by, and you got people lingering on to you. And if you notice that they're like, if you notice that you can't get things done with this person being in your presence, then is that person like holding you back? Is that person holding your dreams back? You know, and I'm not saying blame it on the person, because at that point you did allow for this person to hold you back, you know, so it's not even the other person's fault. And I'm not saying it's a person's fault at all. I'm just saying, like, these are just different scenarios. But yes, like, just get things done. The more time that you put into taking that break, your time and energy and effort doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's not really being valued, rather than if you put in all this work and effort and energy into getting things done, it pays off. You know what I mean? But yeah, just get things done. Like, don't let anybody or anything hold you back. If you feel like you can keep going, keep going. Like, and I say this honestly because, y'all, like, I've wasted so much time by not, like, I wasted so much time procrastinating, and that didn't get me anywhere, you know? So it's like, the faster you can get things done, the quicker these things will, like, be accomplished. But yes, if y'all can see though, like, it looks like these are my edges, y'all. But like, my hair has grown drastically. It's just like, y'all, okay, like, let's talk about it. But yes, it makes me really happy, because it just goes to show my effort and energy that I put into my hair. Y'all, prime example. That's so crazy. This is perfect. So let's just say that, okay, so ever since I went natural, I probably wear like weave once a year, and it's not even box braids. It's like some cornrows to the back, and that style lasted like a week or two. So, and other than that, I've been taking care of my like hair. I have a whole hair routine. Like, when I wash it, I do 4x4s, condition it, and wash it in those sections, and then like start from the bottom to my roots when I brush my hair. And basically me saying, like, the consistency paid off. My hair has been growing just as much as the effort and energy I put into it. Like, you know, like, like what? But yeah, that's basically me saying, like, look at the length of my hair. It's not the longest, but this is the longest I've seen my own hair. So look, get into it, okay? And then, like, it's trimmed and it's straightened. I got it straightened because this was one of those rare moments in this year where I wanted to get my hair done, especially going into the New Year's, just feeling like refreshed, like recentered. And yes, definitely recentered. Love it. And I just feel good. But basically, y'all, me telling y'all all about this is because I was at this point in my life where I was thinking about dyeing my hair, right? And it's obvious, like, it's the words is in the words. Like, dyeing my hair. And that's the whole reason why I've been, like, mind you, I've never dyed my hair. So I'm at this point in my life where I'm like, I'm old enough to make this decision. But I'm like, dang, I've been natural this whole time. Like, and look at my hair. Like, it's basically, my hair is not gonna ever become a different texture. Like, it's just in its natural state. And I wasn't gonna dye my whole head. I was gonna do like a peekaboo, which basically means like half of the, well, underneath my hair. Like, if I was to like pick this up, if all of this would all be like, the color I wanted was like this pastel pink, purple, blue kind of thing. Yeah, it was so cute, okay? But basically all this would have been that color. So that's what a peekaboo style is. And then, like, when I made my appointment, I was just like, I just had to tell her, I was like, I don't think I can. Because I've been listening to everybody's reviews, everybody's opinions about dyeing their hair. And they was just like, my curl texture hasn't been the same, meaning it's looser. Also meaning they don't know if it's ever going to get back the same just by dyeing their hair. And the color I wanted, I had to basically bleach my hair different levels, basically like to the max, because the colors were pastel. So you can't put something light on dark hair because the colors won't obviously show. Like, imagine you using a white piece of paper and you can use any color crayons on it, and you're going to get the best results because it looks so much more vibrant than as if you were to put those colors on a black piece of paper or brown. So that's basically why you have to bleach your hair. But just listen to everybody's reviews. I was just like, I don't think I'm going to go through with this then, because I didn't like what I was expecting. Mind you, I've never dyed my hair, so I'm just like asking people, and they're like, yeah, my curls are looser, or like the texture of their hair doesn't even feel the same, and like they had to cut it off to start all the way over so they can like get their natural state back. And I was just like, yeah, it's not worth it. And especially talking to my dad about it, he was basically saying like it's not worth it, especially if you're gonna damage it for something that's gonna last so short, like so short term. Because I'm getting it colored, and then I was going to do it for the straightening style, and he was like, you're gonna have to like touch it up, so it's gonna have to be dyed again, or if I don't, it's gonna look really tacky because my new growth will show, and then I'm gonna have this color. And then not only that, but I damaged my curl pattern, all for like a weak hairstyle. I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. So I decided to keep my natural hair, and I was still like really happy with the end results, y'all. And this is just like, my hair been like this for 4 days. Mind you, my hair is really curly, so this is not straight. But I thugged it out, and I was like, this is still really cute because my natural hair color is really pretty, you know. And then I don't have to worry about like taming or keeping up with what I just did to my hair. Like, you know, like I can just, like, that's one weight lifted up off my shoulder, well, rather than even being put on in the first place, you know. So that's the importance of taking a break, that pausing, that extra thought, because, well, pausing because it gave me that extra thought to think like, no, it's not that serious, you know. But also being consistent and not really pausing was me not pausing the state of my natural hair journey, you know what I'm saying? So all of this really just like aligned with each other, because I'm telling y'all everything, and it's just feeding into everything, okay, which makes sense to me, so hopefully that makes sense to y'all. And if y'all see my older videos, y'all gonna be like, bro, your hair definitely grown. And not to brag or anything, but I keep up with it. Like, I really like take care of my hair. And you have to also realize, like, your hair is your crown chakra. Like, if your hair doesn't look up to date or it doesn't look like it's popping, your crown chakra is obviously unbalanced, okay? Like, once you put your crown on, it's like, okay, you know, it's not tilted, it's nothing, it's perfect, you know? So yeah, that's me. And yes, y'all gonna be like, did this girl just sit up here and make a video about pausing? Yes, because this is gonna like, it's a great video, perfect timing and everything, okay? So more videos on the way, because it's, as y'all can tell, like the vibes, the energy is still there. Like, it's just the reason I did take that break. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I definitely needed it, but I didn't need it for that long. And it kind of like left me procrastinating to make one. And it really wasn't hard to sit up here and put my phone up here and make a video about the thoughts that I already be having, you know? And not just that, but it's gonna benefit somebody out there who actually needed this video, and they're gonna be like, like this came at the right time. So yes, y'all, that's really it. I love y'all so much. More videos on the way, and I'm being for real this time. Like, I don't owe that to anyone but myself to make these videos, because not just do y'all deserve it, but I feel like that's the least I can do. You know, that's the least I can do to help somebody wake up, is share my experience. So I love y'all so much. Peace, dear family.